Good morning, everybody. Well, no, it's not morning, it's afternoon now. Hey, what do we got here in the chat? Mace, the first one in the peanut butter today. Hello, Brummy. Hello, Cal. Hello, Peter. Coming down the list. You guys are brutal. You were in here yakking already. Yakking, chatting. Coming on out. Checking to see if you guys need me to answer something on the way. Peter's going to be mean till he gets what he wants. Hello, Shelley. Peter, do you always get what you want? Hello, Katina. And hello, Russell. Hello, T-Skins. Or Rocky Top, what shall we call you? Oh no, there are two Peters. Let's hope not, Katina. Let's hope not. Hello, Faisal. I'm not being silent. I'm just reading here as I go along. You guys have filled up the chat already. Hello, Carol Smith. Got a lot of people here. Don't forget to hit that like button. It is very important, not only for me, but to get Heyday out in front of more of the YouTubers or people who go and watch YouTube. Peter, my brother, loves that show. And so where in the world is Carmen Diego? That was a phrase that kept popping around the internet for a long time, and I never knew what it really meant. Maybe somebody can tell me what it meant. Hello, Duke. Hello, Boop. Hello, Diane. Hello, John. Hi, all. Let's go, Buffalo. How much snow does Buffalo have? They usually get so much more than other parts of the country, it seems. Hello, Linda M. Getting closer to the bottom of the list here, everybody. Hello, Violet. Hello, Salam. Great to see you here. How's the family? It got canceled because their street had not been cleared enough for us all to be parking our cars. And of course, driveway fills up. So yeah, they didn't really have a place for all the cars, so by the time all the members of the family get there, they're adding like 5 to 6 more cars are getting added to the street. So I didn't want to leave my car on the street. It's a fast chat tonight. It's tonight for you, but it's just midday for us here, Mace. Hello, Purple Haze. If I've missed anybody, please accept my apologies. There's so many people already talking in the chat. I'm trying to play catch up now. Hello, B. By the way, Salam, is it Salam Games, has a YouTube channel for Heyday as well. Hello, Patricia P. And good morning, Barnsey. Happy to see you here. Don't push it too much. Get plenty of rest. She's been a little under the weather. So, hello, Judith. Sybil, I have dark chocolate truffles assortment if you want some. I have some dark chocolate truffles too, Sybil. I think these came from Harry and David that you can order online, and they always have good stuff. They were given to me by my neighbor. I want to go get them and eat them now. I haven't had but one or two out of the whole box since they gave it to me. Hello, Julie. No one said if the sound is okay or not. I see here on my controls the little bars jumping back and forth, so you guys must be hearing me. Susan, I've got hot coffee and toast and have settled in for stream. I just finished a ham sandwich. I hadn't eaten anything until this morning. Or I had to get on my leg pumps right away, so I didn't have time. Thank you very much, C, and hello and welcome. So I grabbed a ham sandwich just before about a quarter till. This is where I was coming. Sound is good. Thank you, Purple Haze. All right. I'm down at the bottom. Yeah, I've reached the bottom of the list. And first of all, I'm going to explain something to you first, okay? I was going through The Art of Supercell, which is a special book that they publish. It's very, I should show you the book. I've already put it away. But it's very, the production of these books, they did not waste any money on them. The, I don't know what do you call the part of the pages where some books have them in gold? They have this in a silver finish, and it is really beautiful. White cover, silver finish. Well, I was going through it yesterday, and I found some images that I'm going to be using in the game for you guys to try and guess what it is. I tested it over in my Discord, but I have a totally different machine or building or something that's a part of the farm. No decorations will be used in this. And I'm going to show you guys the drawing. And in the meantime, you can be thinking about what this will be. This is going to be for a farm pass, by the way, whoever wins this. Make sure that your answer is correct, because if you answer more than once, you will be eliminated. So before you even answer anything at all, make sure that you're right. Let me show you the picture. You guys can ask me anytime throughout the stream things about the picture if you want me to show it again, okay? So here is the drawing. This is the base of what they probably started out with, this particular item. So I am going to, hello Suzanne. So I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to study it for just a moment. And anytime throughout the stream, if you want me to show it again, just say it in chat, and I'll, one of my mods will tell me again to show the picture, because they're in blue and they pop out, and I try to check their comments first, because they may be trying to get me to do something that, or tell me something that I should know. So that's the first one. Now, don't answer yet, okay? Patricia, I see you're already starting to make an answer. You get yourself eliminated if you make a wrong answer. So study it, think about it, and I'll be telling you guys later what it is. Okay? Gone fishing. Do you think Greg is really fishing in the snow? I thought the snow was appropriate because we have got about 14 to 16 inches of snow on the ground here. I think some of it may have melted a little bit yesterday because the temperature did get up to 36 degrees. The driveway is still ice packed. The dogs are loving running up and down the tracks that's been made in the driveway. Ah, thanks there, Mace. Yes, I'm trying to make the, not only make them more interesting, but to the person who is correct in their guesses, instead of copy and pasting. I don't like copy and pasting answers. I know that's done so often. One person does the research and everybody runs on their research of what the machine is. So I try to find something that's inclusive. Hey, Jessica. Carmen Sandiego was first a computer video game released in 1985. I played in the early 90s. I never played that game. Let's see, I didn't get a home computer though until uh, about 1996, 98. I always had work computers because I worked outside of the home. Once I got to bring a computer home, and you had to use dial-up connections, and we couldn't get me connected at all. Uh, and then I was working for a data company, and they allowed me to work from home because I had broken my foot and ankle, so it wasn't too easy to drive. So I didn't have my own home computer until uh, 1998, I think. Dial up was horrible. You're so right about that. When I got my first computer in home, I had dial up for a while, but I didn't play on it as much. My big thing that I liked in the early day was playing 8 ball pool and with the Yahoo games. And uh, yeah, dial up was an absolute nightmare. Okay, so Greg's going fishing. It looks like he is leaving on the 15th, which is Wednesday. So, who is going to be helping Greg out? Does anybody have any ideas what they think may be going on the farm? And it's not going to be Batiste. My poor parrots couldn't use the phone while I was on it, and that dial up noise. I bet you didn't stay on it very long, though, Peter. Wasn't it more expensive having to pay more for data? Is AOL still in existence? I never had an AOL account. I've always been Yahoo. I never even uh, considered staying on Gmail because every time I go to Gmail, it'll tell me I had the wrong password. How could it be the wrong password? Because I have it all written down. And then I'd have to create a new password, and I made sure I had the correct one. So I finally said, heck with that. What is AOL? It's America Online. Suncat, that was was it our first online connection, guys? I, yes, remember playing the video game, so I Googled it. AOL is an old email account. It's, uh, didn't they have a search engine also, AOL? In case some don't know, search engine is like Google. Think it was the first? I think it was the first too. But like I said, I worked for the data company, and of course they had their own, what did they call them? They actually had an electronics division as well that made their own, what's it called? But you took all the telephone wires in there, and then you could would order like data circuits from the phone company to get to a customer, and you'd hook up the customer to this box. Yeah, they'd have a hookup on every box for every individual customer location. It was really so archaic. It's hard to explain, but wish I'd had a camera in those days and documented everything, not knowing where technology was going to go. Oh, you still use AOL? My first email account was Hotmail. And I still use it, Cal. I still have a couple of Hotmail accounts. As a matter of fact, I think I have a couple of baby farms on Hotmail. Okay, so we've already talked about Greg going fishing. Uh, I felt, okay, help me out, Mace. What was that sports? Was he rugby or soccer, football player? Holland? Holland? One of the other games had a guest appearance, or was he actually in the games, or how was he into those games? Well, for us, it's soccer. Brummy's even saying soccer. Hotmail's still safe. You can't make a new Hotmail account now because it's Outlook. Yeah, Holland. How you say it? It's Helen. Helen. Anyway, he appeared in Clash of Clans. Are we going to get a celebrity taking Greg's place? When I first saw the line, who's going to be taking who's going to be filling in for Greg when he's gone, something to that effect, I right away thought celebrity. Even though I do happen to know who is coming, I don't know any of the particulars about it or anything. Uh, Hopefully, we'll know something by Tuesday, and we can let you guys all know Tuesday what's going to be happening. But they did have the sneak peek on it today, and this is how the sneak peek looked, showing Greg in a boat without the snow. I put the snow in there. I thought it was more fitting for our weather here, maybe not for Australia, but they were showing, I can't find my image here to show you guys. We've had Rosanna Pansino appear in Heyday's YouTube channel. Who's Rosanna Pansino? She's like, oh, bacon and apple pie. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. Huh. She's successful. Well, we know it. If they bring somebody in like in the same line that she was in, the chef or whatever, we know it won't be Julia Child, right? Feel like it would be a country singer or singer. Hello, Ian. New creepy photographer. I think the creepy photographer is exclusive to the beta test. I imagine when that event is not in progress, you hope not Snoop Dogg. He is everywhere now, isn't he? I don't know. I If it'll be somebody like Rosanna Pansino, or maybe it could be somebody like there is, somebody said a singer. There is a singer who has recorded songs when they were in the kitchen, and I can't. Yearwood. Does that ring a bell with some of you guys? Yearwood. Can't think of her first name. Maybe. We're guessing, aren't we? Photographer is named Pierre, the beta test guy. I thought his name was Baptiste. What is the purpose of this? I don't know, Russell, if this is going to be a special event. You guys are doing some of you are doing the beta test. Are the hours on that ending on the beta test, everybody that has it? I can't tell you. I didn't get it. I didn't get to do the test in our dev build either. I'm afraid that the photographer will steal my design ideas. Well, I don't know where he's going to send them, Fizzell. Elon Musk is taking over Heyday. He's taking down all apps one by one. Well, listen, Peter, I'm on a personal basis with Elon. No joke. He sent me a text. Yeah. If you looked at my Facebook wall, you'd be able to see where he sent me a text. Yeah. I had responded to, I'm very political. I had responded to an ad, not an ad, but people were attacking him. Trisha Yearwood. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. That. Elon Musk, maybe. Elon Musk. Oh, that is a great spin on the Musk name. He sent me a text too. Wink, wink. Did he send you any money? Non-political stream, right? No, it's non-political. But why do you don't have to associate Elon Musk with politics? Because the people were complaining about his wealth. Can you imagine being jealous of somebody who is he's really doing great things for the human race, you know? If it wasn't for Starlink, a lot of places during disasters, they would not have connection to the outside world. And thanks to Elon Musk, he's done a lot with Starlink. He's trying to think. Did you see the one where he brought the rocket back into the cradle at NASA? No one has ever done that before. He's a very intelligent man. I really admire him. I'm not jealous of his wealth. He's earned all of it. But if you've ever seen some of his interviews, one thing he wishes never happens to people is to have his brain. Reason being is that his mind is constantly working on his ideas and everything. And he's one to be admired. Do you think it's going to be Elon Musk? Like Mace called him? Mace, that was quite a nice spin on his name. I heard Stephen King got kicked off X for calling Elon Musk the first lady or something like that. I don't know. He might have gotten kicked off for something other than that because he just Musk just stands for a lot of things for the people. So, and it's not politics. You can't be more famous than Peter Butter. Okay, let's get down to the stream today. I don't have an awful lot to talk about, unfortunately. So I thought I would do a little bit of designing on my farm. First though, let's hit the events for next week. By the way, did you guys see my video? Remember that was it last Sunday? It was during the last task event we had. I had put my 6 sugars on the machine and they were ready to be collected, but I caught Ernest stealing my sugar. So I made a little video about it, and you guys don't forget to go and look it up. And I, with the help of AI, create a song about Ernest. He's in the jailhouse now, as long as it's not Taylor Swift. I agree with you, Kelly. I know there's a lot of people don't agree with us about Taylor Swift, but there's just things about I base or judge people on the personality, if their what should I say, their moral beliefs and this type of thing. I'm a prude. I'll admit it. There's a lot of things that I cannot accept because it goes against what I believe in. Autocorrect is not a friend. I didn't see it. I didn't get to see it in time. Sounds like Biden. Well, let's not go there. But anyway, go watch my video about Ernest. And I'm going to go over next week's events. We didn't get the monthly event calendar for January like we have for the past 2 or 3 months. Okay, Tuesday's going to be Monday, spin the wheel for vouchers. Tuesday's a town visitor event, silo and barn. Oh my gosh, and it's also during a derby. I love this event, but don't like it when it occurs on the Derby Day. And I always call Tuesday Derby Day. That's when it starts. Wednesday's going to be the boat event, 2 coins. Thursday's the production buildings, 20% for 3 random buildings. Seldom water ditch alone behind the house. Yeah, I know, I saw it. I was playing with it earlier. It's there in case I go into edit mode, which I will be doing in just a few months. You'll see what I'm doing with the water ditches. Friday is a fishing event, the Duck and Net Maker. Now they're calling this a fishing event instead of a fishing production event. The Duck and Net Maker, 30%. Also on Fridays we have double farm pass points. I'm trying to build up what goals I have now on my farm pass to the point that I can finish them all on Friday for all those double points. Saturday is a town visitors event for expansion materials. That would mean land expansion, because they always say expansion material when they mean for the land. Sunday is a crops event. 3 random crops will yield 3 crops instead of the usual 2. I hope my random crops are the ones that take so much time to make, and that I'll be able to get more crops in there for the time spent on it. And I hope I also have boosters for them. Speaking of boosters, there's a booster packet. Let's see if this is going to work. There we go. Town boosters. I love this. I'm getting this for sure, because with that event that's coming up, maybe they are taking my suggestion to match some of the boosters up with the events. So the building boosters is going to come in really handy for that town event on Tuesday, meaning you'll be able to do the buildings much faster, and you'll be able to get your rewards, more rewards. Hello, Ray. Hello, Alex. Okay. Moving along. Is there any other boosters? No. I think I'll take my 100 coins, though. I'm not going to, maybe I'll come back later and get the land deed. I have all my land open, but I'm working on my number 3 farm now. Number 1 and 2 are all done. Okay, those are the events for next week, everybody. Look ahead to your events so you can make early preparations for them. Be all ready and set to go. And by the way, the town event, those visitors will be in purple font for the barn and silo, and also for the land. So I tried to be prepared to get a full town of them to start with. Thank you, Wild awesome. Rose. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, moving along. I like to collect my honey right away when I get on the farm. And my personal challenge right now is try to get as much honey as I can. So, see, you guys will see that I have a lot of honeycomb saved up. Well, I just got 43. 108 honey. And my personal goal right now is to hoard and get as much honey together as I can. And I'll probably give some away in a stream once I get it all in. Chat is all blue. They're from Kansas. Well, welcome, Wild Rose from Kansas. I'm in Missouri. We're almost neighbors. I did Mace at the last minute last night because I'm afraid if I don't buy that they're going to end up in a collection book. Let's go take a look at a collection book. I've got all pages filled so far and only on my main farm. Well, thank you, John. Thank you very much.
You're awesome.
I appreciate it. There he is, the avocados dancing around on the collection book. I'm afraid if I don't buy those packs, I won't be able to keep this book full. And I only plan to do it on my main farm. I did not buy those diamond packs on the other farms, just this one and only. Phoebe got fear of missing out. Yeah, but my goal was I'm not buying much anymore, but it is to keep my collection book, so this is the only way that I'm going to be buying. It's going to have to be one heck of a deal before I'll buy, like 30% or more
awesome.
off, you know? That's the only way. Yeah, that's me. I'm going to send Thomas out for something. I cannot keep the oils and the perfumery going. Actually, my town visitor's been asking for it, and it's been hard to keep up with any inventory at all. But I'm not going to send Tom for that because they take too little time. I can send him for pillows or the hats. The hats take 2 hours and 7 minutes. Pillows, 2 hours and 33 minutes. I'm going to send Tom after the pillows because 4 is not enough. If I have a town visitor ask for them, if I have a boat that requires them, I could run out of pillows really fast. What was that teaser about Tom we had the other week? Something about a land deed? I can't recall. Something about a land deed? You'll have to tell me later. John's got the, the little emojis up. The little, those emojis, to me, they're showing in white. I don't know if they're showing up just as GIFs for you guys. But the chicken and, is that other one a donkey? My granddaughter created those. She's a very talented artist. She has a Instagram page, but she's not displaying a lot of her art anymore. That's secretly me. Oh, you mean Susan? Who keeps telling you that you're awesome? Me? Susan, somebody keeps telling me that I'm awesome? Nah. Okay, guys, let's get Thomas going here. He's going after 9 pillows for me. And I'm going to go show you what I did on my farm. Everybody get ready. Ooh, and ahs here. Well, it's snow. What do you do when it's snowing? You sit down, you make your patchwork quilts. It's a great time to catch up on your stitching. So I made you chuckle. Well, it probably doesn't take very much to make you chuckle there, Mace. How about me? I need to hear I'm awesome. Oh, Peter is awesome. Okay. So I was just dragging out paths and, and assembling them. And I got probably about halfway with it. And I realized there's paths that are not showing. So I got to searching. If you're going to do the patchwork quilt, check paths and tiles. Some of them are stored under tiles. I can hear it through your speakers. So if you guys wanted to make a patchwork quilt, that's my suggestions on it. So now we've one more thing to do on the farm before I go. Let's see what I can collect from my animals. Always make sure you have room in your barn when you serve your animals. Okay, look what I got. Cool, 4 items. That is great. Thanks, Sybil. I'm kind of happy with this. I started to say, Susan likes to look at all kinds of farms, and she happened to find that pattern on somebody's farm. And I love patchwork. I have quite a few patchwork quilts of my own. And no, I didn't make them. I store bought them because I love them so much. Uh, but anyway, I thought since I love them so much, I love that design she found, and so I'm going to copy it. And that was my result. But I'm going to redo it because I found out about the tiles after I put out paths. Thank you. Thank you very much, Brummy. I think that's probably about the only style that one can do unless they have bukus of the same path. Then they could do one that's called Around the World pattern. But this is just a basic patchwork. You guys didn't come here for a lesson on patchwork, did you? What? Phoebe's pretty? Nah, I'm not. My dog thinks so too. Yeah. Speaking of my dogs, and the coyote scares me to death because Sugar has no fear when she's outside. She only has her fears when she's inside. Oh, you want to see the draft again? Is this what you mean, Russell? Yes, everybody, don't enter your guesses yet. I will tell you when to enter them. But we are trying to find out what this base drawing, what did it end up being on the farm? Buildings and machines. So everybody study the drawing. This is going to be for Farm Pass. So, has everybody got a good look at it? Wonder when they will open the photo guide to everyone. I've got one farm with them. Ray, you lucky devil, you. I didn't get him on any of the farms. I think I had about 12, 14 farms, and he was not on any of them. I went all the way through looking for him and did not get him. There's one farm I didn't check on because it's in the on my 90-day wait list. And what is a 90-day wait list? Let's go back to the farm. Okay, so don't write your guesses yet. What you think that drawing represents something from the farm. Okay, everybody? And it will be a festive farm pass. You'll have all three roads. I got into the impressive designs. I feel famous. Oh, 77 people liked your design. Well, Mace, we would all vote for you if we were allowed to vote. If non-participating beta testers could vote, I would suggest we vote for you. Promote Mace. Okay, let me finish getting my goodies from my pets. If you don't have all of your pets, I suggest you guys work towards getting them all because you can see that you get all kinds of rewards. I got a mallet and a saw on that one, but the donkeys only give a reward every 6 hours because you feed them every hour. 6 farms of mine and no beta. Gosh, I would... Let's see, I'll show you kind of what's on this farm. I have all these on this farm, and then I have some on the other device. So this is 5, 9, and I have about 6 on the other device. Why have I got so many? Because I used to cheat. Not really, wasn't cheating, but they started out being tree farms for the Revive events, and so I took them and converted them into this farm, to plain farming, and I do extra things on here, like nothing's working right now because I haven't gone over to. I usually transfer milk and other things over to the farms and make my cheese and sugar and everything. I got 85 likes on your. Really, Ian? You'll have to post it in our farm designs over on Discord, Ian, so everybody can see what you're doing. Share. I just had cheesy pizza for dinner. Oh, it sounds so good. Okay, let's get back to my farm and get into the designing. You guys all saw my quilt. Before I get into the edit mode, once again, I will flash the picture at you. You need to figure out what this is, and do not enter your guess until I say go. All right, everybody? Do not enter your guess until I say go. Hopefully the guesses will be your own guess and not something that you copied in the chat, because you may copy a wrong answer. A theory of mine for this celebrity is a race car driver in a special truck event. Oh, that's a great theory. That's a great guess, Carol. Ah, thanks, Mace, for pointing that out. There's no truck events. Level 342, Benji, are you on my friends bar? We'll jump over here before we go anywhere else. If you're not on my friends bar, I won't be able to see you. Are you Chesbin? Is this you? Benji? You're the only 342 I have on my friends bar. You got your machines hidden behind trees. Okay, so this is you. See, I have this fear. You guys know how insecure I am about not being able to see. Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody's looking at the drawing. Here we go. This is Benji's farm. He goes by Chesbin on my friend's book. This is you, right, Benji? I've already said this. You're the only one on my friend's book. I have something going on here. Just a second. YouTube is being a pain in the butt. Ricky was having trouble with it Friday night as well. Okay. I think I might have fixed it. I don't know. Okay. All right. So that's your farm. Okay, great. Your machines are all hidden. And like I was saying, I feel so insecure if I can't see my machines. I won't remember where they are. And I did my own test. I hid my smelters behind some trees, and I couldn't see where my smelters were. Of course, they were idle. I couldn't see where they were. So now I don't think hiding trees is for me at all. It's good for thee, but not for me. Wonder if Tessie is coming. Manchester United beat Arsenal in penalties just before the stream. I like to watch soccer on television because when my kids were little, I used to coach soccer. So I really got to liking it a great deal. Okay, I'm going to go over and work on the layout that I started, guys. And somebody said something about my water, having a little water by the house. Well, this is what I'm working towards. I'm bringing the waterfall all the way down across my farm. And I got the idea to play with the water from Daisy and her stream. And if anybody has not watched Daisy, she has a YouTube channel. One of your mods could post Daisy's link. I don't think I have it in my Nightbot, but one of you could post her link to her channel. You guys go, if you are not subscribed, please go and watch Daisy's channel. Very informative, a lot of great design ideas. She likes to do designing in her streams, and I shy away from designing. I'm going to get braver this year. I've been doing YouTube for so long, and yet I have a lot of fears, and I feel insecure, self-conscious about a lot of things. And there is Benji's tag if anybody wants to add him. So now I'm going to continue down. I'm not too sure where I'm going to end this, but I need to take out some of these items so I can continue with the flow. And you can see I'm kind of going in the direction only that I want to go in. My big problem with the edit mode is that you've got to go out of edit mode to shift your farm. And I don't think I want to take my fields just yet. Okay, we'll continue on. First, I need some more ponds or water out here. I didn't do that right. There we go. And I'm using the acacia trees to hide where the waterfall connects to the river that connects to the water. So I'm doing that. We need to make it look pretty wide because it's the waterfall's controlling the river. Sorry, Daisy was checking up on me to see if I was being good. I did waterfall in my town level 137. Okay, we'll take a look. 137 Mace. Let me make a note here when we go out of edit mode. Okay, made a note. Who else had listed their farm? I need another waterfall. I've only got 3 waterfalls. Pop that right into place. Don't you think the river needs to be a little bit wider at some points? Sometimes it just won't work the way you want it to. There's a little wider. Maybe a little wider at the fall. How's that look? I always have to get approval. Love the waterfalls with 15 orange vouchers. Orange vouchers? They cost vouchers? You talk about the gold vouchers? I wish they were blue vouchers. That's what I have the most of. My green vouchers have all gone to some of the custom designs. Daisy's joined the. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You're in, and Ray. I know you're in Florida. You should not have that much cold weather down there. I got to bring out a pond. Oh no, that went too far. Okay, we're coming down here. I need to make this bigger so I can work it better. I don't like where that one is. Took away from the continuation of the water flow. Okay, we're going to put some more water out here. I think, yeah, I need to rotate it or not. Take one up. No, it's not exactly in the way the water's to flow. I guess I can divert it to go a different way. Bring it over this way more so I can extend it more to the bottom of the farm. I don't want to go too fast and lose the contours of the water. Rock pond is better for wide water. Well, see, I'm hiding all of the connections of the water, except this one's not going, unless I crowd it in with another tree. And I got more than one tree there. There we go. I need to get rid of this tree. This tree. There went my water. Come on, guys. Do what I want you to do. I have to move trees. Oh, there we go. Now I still have another tree to move. Now I lost some water over here somewhere. That's okay. I don't want it to be straight lines on the water. I want more contour and curves in it, you know. Looks more natural if it's not straight lines. Natural in an imitation farm. Listen to me, would you? Oops, there I did. I just went natural there, or straight. I think it's time for another waterfall. So let's take some of these guys off. Come on. Sensitive button. I truly wish they had given us water without those ugly. Oh my gosh. You know that's been a big beef of mine too, and we have asked and asked to get rid of the little water or the growth in there. We've asked for continuous water. Nah, they don't listen to us. We know what you guys want because you tell us all the time, but they don't, you know, what we take back to the table. That won't go because I don't have room, I guess. We take back to the team every time you guys want something, whatever you suggest. I don't really see a lot of it taking place. Now's time for the rock ponds, I think, because this has to end somewhere. Need a little bit more room, but I still don't want to get into my fields. And I need another tree. I think I lost a little contouring here or not. I need another tree to hide it all. My finger just gets carried away there, making too much trees. Come on, trees, move. See, it looks continuous, doesn't it? With the tree hiding the connections with the waterfall and the water. I think I have too many trees in there, don't I? Yeah. Let's put it back in storage. On the iPad, I can't make this any smaller than what it is right now. Do I have too many trees out there? I don't really need that tree because the shows the water's joining quite well. Sandcat is a great designer. Yep. By the way, he happened to win 1,000 diamonds in that last make contest we had. Go eating for me, except all after eating. Okay, thank you, Benji. Okay, how does it look? Now this one up here needs a tree. Just one tree. Why do I get so many trees when I'm just going for one? I need a tree to hide the break. There. Now you can't tell. It looks like it may be coming off the river, the real river. Instead of the make believe one that I'm creating here. Now, rock ponds. What are they called, Brummy? So I don't have to search all of it. Ponds? Okay, here we go. Yes, he did deserve the diamonds. Now I have to hide where they connect in with the other one too. That's as close as I'm going to get to the waterfall. Is this the right one, Brummy, that you said to get? Or a different one? This is a small pond. This is large. Not exactly called rocks. Maybe we could have some ducks down there. Have some. Would that be too much? Let's put that one back. Would that be too much? The duck pond. I have to hide where there's no connection to the waterfall. Or maybe I could do this. Still no, the connection's not good. See, that's another problem with me when I try to design is I seek perfection. And that's probably why I'm not too happy with what I do. The Easter one has the flowers around it. There has to be an ending because I can't go beyond the fence, that's for sure. I don't know if I like the duck pond there. Maybe I should put the duck pond somewhere else in the river flow somehow. I may go back and make the waterway wider in some parts. I don't know. But I'm going to put my production machines different areas out there with stuff around it, I think. I saw a fish upside down. I don't know which pond to go. You say the Easter pond. Okay, we'll bring it out. And let's bring out this one also. And let's bring this one out again. Find a spot where I can park it. I don't know if any of you remember, but I used to have a waterfall design over by where the honey tree is. And I had bunches and bunches of ducks. I'm not sorry, of frogs around it. I had so many frogs. What's your whole road beside the machine? What, your whole road beside the machine? Oh, do you guys need to see the machine again? Because I can show it. This is what we're guessing on for the farm pass. Do not write in the chat here until I tell you to go. But this is the beginning stages of something that is on the farm. Building, machine, no decos. Okay? when I say go, I'll ask everybody to type in their answers. It'll be after I finish playing over here. I wish the ability that Township has could be brought here. Unfortunately, the game is perfect. I've never played Township. I got stuck in the heyday mode. And sometimes it's hard to like other games if there's not enough similarities. There was one other game that I played that was very similar. I'm going to take away the duck pond. I don't care for it. It's a little too busy. Let's see about this one here. I need to take away the waterways here. The ditches. You know, they can connect paths and fences, but they can't connect the water without that big old grass pod in the middle of it. Okay, now let's see if this one will work. You know, that did look... Oh, darn, I took my finger off of it. Let's turn it. Is that as close as I'm going to get? Yep. Let's turn it again. Got too close. Decorating a township is like a dream. Not going to try it. I've tried a couple of other games, and they just don't compare really to... I guess the best way to say about Heyday is the simplicity of the layout and everything. And no other machine does that. And I'm now getting a warning. I hope you guys don't start buffering. Want to quickly check my idea waterfall. Yeah, and let's go and check that out, okay? I'll have to get back to this later, but this is kind of the idea I was thinking I was going for. And maybe I'll make the waterways wider. And I think I have plenty, 130, I can have plenty of water that I can make this a lot wider and see what happens. Okay, Mace is just dying for me to go over and see. While we're looking at Mace's farm, everybody, or his town, I'm going to say go on the design that we are showing today. So if you have not got your guess, please type it into the chat, and no copying and pasting, because you may copy a wrong answer, truthfully. So yeah, we're going to go over and see Mace. And Mace, what's your level? Are you on this farm? You're 130 something. I wrote it down. 137. Boom. There we go, freezing up. Now it's, well, freezing. This is so frustrating when I want to go and visit farms. And while I'm at it, I wanted to tell once again that, and I told this in my last stream, because we have a lot of people here who, let me take this off, show you guys. I'm freezing up on this friend's book here, everybody. So it's taken me a long time to get down to Mace's farm. But I'm going to repeat this once again. It's on our roadside shops. Anytime you find products listed in the last boxes of the roadside, or some people call them slots, some people call them boxes, but anytime you see items in that, on the far right box, those are intended for somebody special. Like I want to give Jessica some screws. I would post them over there because we make special offers, of course, to our friends to help them out. Maybe we're giving them the item for 1 coin. Or maybe we are transferring from our farm to one of our baby farms. But anytime you see that, please consider it off limits. Um, I had uh, just this, what, last couple of days it was, somebody, I was helping a friend who was in need of some um mining tools. So, as fast as I could post them for her, somebody else was taking them. Hey, you're not in this one. My skid doesn't work like everybody else's. It's hardly. Oh, wait. Yes, I can too, can I? Have to go here to do it. Okay, here we go. I forgot about that, Mace. Thanks for reminding me. But skid does not work for me so well. And it's just on this farm. Drives me crazy. Nice farm, though. We'll visit you while we're here. Oh, you have the duck ponds out. I find that animal pens are the almost as hard to work around as the feed machines are when you're designing. Very nice. Got some land open up there. Now I'm going to sneeze. I mute the sound, and I am the loudest sneezer in the land. I'm not kidding. Nice. Oh, a little patchworking done here with your limestone and your green squares. Wow, that's pretty nice there, Mace. Now we're looking for your waterfall. Oh, yeah. Oh, you connected them all the way across without waterways in between. I kind of wanted a beginning and an end. Thank you, Brummy. I kind of wanted a beginning and an end on the waterway. That's why I'm using the ditches to make it look like it's very continuous river flow. Nice. I like it. Oh, you got the aquarium out there too. Actually, the aquarium's so close to your waterfalls, it's almost like it's changing the water in your aquarium all the time for you. You gotta have proper maintenance when you have fish in an aquarium. I use the natural ponds as the water starters. I see up here you did the. Don't remember what this one is called. We get this from. How is that an? That's not from the sanctuary, is it? The sanitarium. Yes, we all belong in the sanitarium after some of these things have happened. But where is that one from? That's a nice start to your waterfalls. Very nice indeed. I like it, Mace. I'm not a great shopper of viewing towns and farms. I'm so focused on production and doing tasks and things that I don't get out and roam around a lot. I know quite a few people here do. And a couple can attest to the fact that I don't like having to find revives. That's I only take a revive task if it's like from the mystery derby. Um, I don't intentionally take a revive task unless I know I have the revives on another farm. I'm finicky and picky that way. I just stuck in the mud on a lot of things. Okay, has everybody got their guess in on what is being shown? Okay, bear with me for a moment because I want to make sure this you guys did not have more than one entry. Just bear with me. I'm scanning the chat, guys. Confirming. About done. Just about done here with it. And I wish everybody could be winners. But that's not exactly how it works. All right, I'm done scanning the chat. Now I'm going to go back to Nightbot and choose a winner. And the winner is, can we have a drum roll, please? Winner is Jack Buck. Jack Buck, are you present in the chat? You have to be present to win. And you need to be on my skid. If you're not on my skid, it won't be easy for me to transfer a farm pass to you. Thanks, Russell, you're late. I need Jack to speak up. Did it say Jake? I'm sorry. I thought I read Jack Buck over on. Okay. It is Jake Buck. Are you in the chat, please? I thought I saw Jack on the Nightbot. We're waiting for Jake to speak up. Yes, it is the candle maker. Yeah, if he doesn't show up and here and do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You guys like to hear me count? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Jake Buck, we are going to spin again. If you are a winner, you need to speak up right away in the chat. You guys all remember that? So we're going to spin again. Yep, we're re-rolling it. So I guess he left thinking it would work out okay. Not quite, guys. It doesn't. You have to be present to win. That's in my rules. Okay, we're going to be spinning it again. So here we go for another spin. B. Bzz, B here. B. Since Jack didn't speak up, B is the winner. We need B to speak up. Well, we're waiting for B to say she's still here. Yep, gotta be present to win. Peter, will you please translate what Katina has just said? He said he was learning German. Oh, B, she spoke up. Congratulations, B, you have won a farm pass. And I hope you're on my skid. Are you on that? What name would you be? Because not everybody shows up under the correct names. B, is this you, B? You're here? All right, B. I'll get that transferred over to you. And for your information, if you already have the farm pass for this month, save it for February. And if you do have it, if you don't have it for this month, hey, save all those goals and work them on Double Point Friday. Katina said B should give the prize to Peter. Okay, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end now. I've got family coming over here shortly since we didn't get to go to their house last night. So thank you all very, very much. You can reach me on Discord link up there, guys. So if you have not joined my Discord, I encourage you to. Working on trying to make this a better year. How long does a donated farm pass stay in inventory? It should stay in your inventory until you use it, Sincut. Yeah. I'll ask if there's an expiration date on passes when you have them stored. But probably never, because I add to my inventory regularly, and how does my inventory know which is the oldest date? So I don't think they're dated for how long they'll stay in your inventory. So have a good day. Yes, everybody. Thank you all very much, and hope to see you here on Tuesday night. Oh, before we go, quick question. Have any of you noticed changes on your Derby rewards? I noticed last week on my Derby rewards, when I did them last week, I did not have anything in the first two columns that was for 5. Usually you get like 5 cream or 5 cheeses, maybe 5 honey. I did not see any of those. That's okay, Mace. The time is ticking for when he comes anyway the next time. A lot of times I don't collect until 2 hours later, and then he's ready to run again. But thanks for reminding. But pay attention if you guys see such a difference in your prizes or rewards on the Derby. Let me know. Take a screenshot. Let me know what you got, okay? Because I'm going to go complain about it. I've already complained about last week. But I can see this week that 5 items is back. And we're in first place, so I sure hope I don't get custom decos again for my main prize. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for coming. Hope to see you on Tuesday night. Bye now.